Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And it's sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing the work in truth and in sincerity. I want to go on this topic of, what's religious about the fact that we're supposed to get paid every day, okay? Not every week or every 2 weeks or what's the word? Every month, you know. You're supposed to get paid every day, you know. And a lot of the jobs out here that do pay every day, like a trades or whatever. For the most part, like you do somebody hair or you cut somebody grass or those type of things where you get paid on the spot. But our people don't think that we're actually supposed to get paid, and that is robbery. The things that the government is doing to us. Okay. By the time you end up getting paid, whether it's a week or whatever the case may be, if you're in the system, by the time you get paid, they done already took out their taxes, okay, from your paycheck. And why are you even getting taxed in the first place? Which you people don't understand that, But the thing is, according to the Bible and according to real life, we're supposed to get paid every day, okay? And I'm gonna get the scripture, Leviticus 19:13. It says, "Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him." Right? And that's what these companies do. You sit up there, you put in all these years for your company that you may work for, and you'll never get those years back. They give you a little, if you're in a union or whatever the case may be for that job that you work, you might get a couple days off of vacation or a couple hours off, but that doesn't equal or equate to the time that you actually put in. You might have to, if you get vacation, first off, you might have to put in extra overtime. Then you got some jobs that make you do mandatory overtime, and you don't have no say so whatsoever, because why? You under the you gotta work, okay? You gotta, if you don't work, you don't eat, okay? If you don't grind, you don't sign. So it says, "Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with you all night until the morning." So if you put in your hours to work for this company, okay, or whatever job you may work for, that person is supposed to, that job is supposed to pay you, okay, right then and there. Now, going into the whole Federal Reserve note, that's nothing but an IOU, okay? And we are technically getting paid with, if you have direct deposit, you're getting paid with air, okay? You just see numbers in your, through a text or, through wordings and stuff like that, okay? The money that we're getting paid is not, it doesn't hold any value, okay? We buy things of value. The money don't hold no value. That's why you got to get up a certain amount in order to buy this stuff. Whereas though, when our people was bartering and we was doing trade back in ancient Israel, we had different systems on if a person had gold, okay, or silver, you had sheep, cattle, okay, fruit, different things that a person may have in order to trade another person, okay? Nowadays, all they're giving you is dollar bills and coins, okay? And they're slowly but surely doing away with that, man. Okay? Soon enough, they're gonna make it mandatory for everybody out here to have this RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. You know, it's crazy because, you know, when you go into the scriptures, man, and you know, if the spirit dealing with you, man, one thing just leads to another. You know, you can end up talking about one subject, and it just ends up leading you to another point. You know, that the Lord wants to bring out. Okay, I'm gonna get this scripture, Haggai 1:6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Okay, you put in a lot of time over time. Okay, and you put in a lot of years. Okay, but even at the end of the day, after all them years of putting in the work for a job, you still don't. You still end up broke, man. You know. It says, you have so much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough. Okay, and you the money that you get, the little bit of money that you think that you have, you know, you end up going to the store. Okay, going to the market, the grocery store, or wherever you go at. Let's say a pack of chicken and, you know, the other stuff that you need to get to cook it. You know, if you want to get a decent meal, it costs a pretty penny, man. You know, and then on top of that, you probably got to look at the fact that a man, as a man, the man might be on child support if you have children. You know, so that money is already set aside. Okay, or you might not have child support. You just got put the money aside to take care of your children. You know, make sure that they got clothes and, you know, pay for rent. Okay, and other bills and stuff like that. It says, you drink, but you are not filled with drink. You know, that's a lot of people who you go to these or you probably go to the club or whatever type of bar, you know, you end up paying all that money for some liquor that's just a little, you know, $7 for a shot or something like that, man. If it's not the happy hour, you know, you end up paying a whole lot of money. Whereas though you could just go get the whole bottle, you know, for a bunch of a shot that you just got, man. You know? So it's like, it's not worth it at the end of the day. Okay? It says you clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes. You know? So the money that you get, it just keep on, it's like it's falling out. Next time you look at your paycheck, you know, you get paid, then you look at your bank account, you know, all the direct deposit, you know, the direct deposit hit, and then all of a sudden, these bills start whipping your ass, man. You know? What's religious about that, man? Okay? There's nothing religious about that. Okay? This is the truth. This is oppression that our people are going through. Okay? And that's our people, man. Okay? I'm talking about the Israelites. I'm not talking about so-called white people, man. You know? Because you white people set that system up, man. Okay? And you got to pay for the bullshit that y'all doing, man. Okay? Oppressing the Lord's people. Okay? Ezekiel 22 And I believe it's 29, 22 and 29. Okay, it says, the people of the land have used oppression and exercised robbery. And that's what they're doing, you know, through taxation, they're exercising robbery. It says, and have vexed the poor and needy. Yeah, they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully, you know? And then you got a lot of people who might sit up there and say, well, start up your own business, you know? But even if you start up a business, you still got to go through the so-called white man, okay? What happens if you don't pay your taxes to the white man? Okay? They coming for you. They're coming for your business. Okay? And, you know, we're pretty much being oppressed, man. Why you think you got people out here homeless? You know? That wasn't, you know, they sit up here begging and stuff, man. Okay? And a lot of these people that are homeless are the vets, man. You know? And these vets put in them years, you know, for this military, and they don't have nothing to show for it, man. You know, probably got a tent, if that, you know, a sleeping bag, a dog, you know, and begging, man, on the streets. Okay? Just to get some food. And then here in Baltimore, you know, the area where, you know, a lot of the homeless people was sleeping, you know, they ended up putting a gate around it, man, to say that y'all can't be here no more. You know? You gotta move. You know? Here it is, the winter, or you know, it's about to be the winter, and it's cold as hell out here, man. And we got people out here that are, you know, homeless and, you know, sleeping out here and that type of stuff, man. You know? So the so-called white man has to pay for all of these things, you know, robbing our people, okay, destroying our people the way that he did, man. Okay? This is Jeremiah, the 22nd verse, and it's verse 13, well, 22, the 22nd chapter, verse 13, right? It says, woe to him that builds his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong, that uses his neighbor's service without wages and gives him not for his work. Now, when you go into the things as far as the scriptures, you know, the tribe of Issachar, okay, which are the so-called Mexicans, okay, which Issachar in the Hebrew means he is hired, okay. The so-called Mexicans, they work for minimum wage, okay, and they're building a lot of these buildings. You know, you go into a Chinese restaurant, you see a Mexican back there cooking, okay, or whatever restaurant there is, you always see a Mexican back there cooking, you know, or cleaning, and they're oppressing the children of Israel all together, man. Okay, so at the end of the day, you know, people are thinking that the Bible is a book of religion, you know, and Lord willing, I'm gonna go through more scriptures on proving that the Bible isn't a religion, or the things that are in the Bible isn't a religion. You know, all these Catholic churches and, you know, Christian churches, you know, they're not teaching the real deal. You know, it's all a bunch of lies, man. You know, that's where that scripture talks about woe unto the bloody city, man. You know, it's full of lies and robbery, man. The prey departeth not. You know, the so-called white man is preying off of our people, man. Okay, and they're getting rich, and you know, on top of that, they you got these people, these bosses, you know, that take, you know, long ass vacations, you know. Meanwhile, they ain't putting in no work, you know. A long ass vacation, they ain't putting in no work. They just sit behind a desk, you know, and order food all goddamn day. But here, when we sit up here and we the Israelites, you know, say that, you know, the Bible is your book, y'all sitting up here saying that we're teaching religion, man. Okay? So with that, you know, hopefully this was edifying. I want to say shalom till next time.